Hello and welcome to a very quick Your Shout. I'm doing this because we've got a little WhatsApp group at Hammers Chat. Gio's put together this little WhatsApp group of people that want to start helping us by doing videos, or they might be wanting to write for the website at hammerschat.com. And so we've been sort of banding ideas around and whatnot. And today, a guy called Fordy, who in this video is going to be making his debut, said, shall I do a video about Samir Nasri? I said, well, why would you do a video about Samir Nasri? We've been linked with him. Indeed we have. I didn't know, completely left the field. So I went and did my research and have seen that apparently we might be looking to sign him on a free transfer. I'm completely gobsmacked by that, to be perfectly honest with you. But the reason he's available on a free is because he was serving a drugs ban. And I mean, we wasn't caught like in a brothel with loads of hookers and loads of cocaine or anything like that. He had done some sort of illegal hydration treatment where he'd had something naughty in his drip. As you can hear, I'm not an expert. Anyway, 6-month ban. He appealed it. The arbitrational sporting court, or whatever it's called, they just said, no, actually, you're having a laugh, mate, that the ban stands. They didn't overturn the ruling. And so anyway, so consequently, he's available on a free. I don't know if it's from now or we've got to wait until January, which is not too far away anyway. But apparently we're interested. Rumoured to be between 80k and 100k a week. Quite a lot of money. I mean, I'd be interested to see what you think about Samir Nasri. Do we want him? Do we need him? I guess we do. I mean, Fordy's certainly thinking that he's a bit of a, might play on the right-hand side. I mean, I always thought of him, I know he did play there under Arsenal. He's playing centrally quite a lot more. And the thing about, and we've got to deal with the elephant in the room here, the thing about Samir Nasri is he does have an incredibly annoying face. And I think, well, obviously I know, yeah, but aside from that, I don't know if it's because he looks like Ferris Bueller or something like that, but there's something about him, I can't quite put my finger on it. I'm sort of trying to think back to games and thinking he might have annoyed me or irritated me. I just don't, I've never really liked the player, but I can't put my finger on why, which probably says a lot more about me than him. But he's a good player, he's a technical player, and most importantly, he played really well under Pellegrini because, of course, he moved from Arsenal to Manchester City at a time when that team, that Arsenal team of Van Persie and all the rest of them in it, got absolutely decimated, didn't it? So anyway, he went to Man City, did very well, won the league, of course, under Pellegrini. So Pellegrini be getting a player he knows. So do we need him? Do we want him? Let me know in the comments below. I want to say thank you to Fordy. As I say, we're encouraging more people to do these Your Shout videos. We've got a little WhatsApp group, and it's just so easy for someone to pick up their phone, record themselves, record their opinion, send it in to me, and then we edit it and we upload it. Nice and easy. He's making his debut. Well done, mate. Done very well. We've got videos tomorrow. We've got a little build-up video, myself and Gio, possibly on this channel, I think. And, of course, we've got the review on the main channel. Hopefully we'll be celebrating a win away to Huddersfield. So, anyway, come on you irons, and over to Fordy.
Hi lads, Fordy here, making my Hammers Chat debut. Just thought I'd do a little video about the old Samir Nasri rumours and a little preview on tomorrow's game against Huddersfield. I think Nasri would be a good little addition, to be honest. He obviously a flair player. Pellegrini likes his flair players, worked with him before at City. He's only 31, so still got a couple of years left in him. Obviously, we need a bit of cover down that right with Yarmolenko out for the season. Diangana's doing a blinding job, and you know he deserves his spot. He certainly doesn't deserve to be dropped if we do go for Nasri. Lost faith in Antonio down that right hand side, to be honest. Even though I still cling on to a bit, I hope he does recapture that form from that last season at Bowling. First season at London Stadium, and all was pretty decent. Diangana, I'd love to say he'll do it all season, but 19, 20 years old, is he going to do it all season? Hopefully he can, because you know he's been phenomenal for us so far. But I just think with Nasri's experience in Prem, playing for City and Arsenal, hopefully he can capture that form he's had there, do it for us. But I only see him as a backup, to be honest. My only concern is that I think he's just after a final paycheck, which is obviously going to be a lot of dough. And I wouldn't want that to hinder Declan's, contract. Obviously, he wants that sorted. We all want that sorted. I can't believe it's not been sorted. It's baffling, to be honest. Number one name on the team sheet for me, along with Arnie. So Declan's a priority first and foremost. But I do think Naz would be a good little addition, as long as it doesn't affect Declan's contract, and he doesn't walk into the team. It's only backup for me, to be honest. Moving on to the Huddersfield game tomorrow. Should be 3 points in the bag, to be honest. If you look at the teams on paper, I know it's that cliche, you can't really do it by paper, but man for man, I think we bet them all around the park, to be honest. Arnie's on form, Felipe's found some form, getting up to the pace of the Premier League, Declan doing his business in the middle of the park. Don't really see any threat from Huddersfield, bar, I mean, Mounier is obviously good in the air, and we're a bit susceptible to set pieces at the moment. Hopefully we can, cut that out tomorrow. Going for probably a comfortable 2-0 win. Arnie with a brace. Let's hope they do the business and bring the 3 points home. Come on, you Irons.